Well, I really wanted my first analysis of a Tamil movie to be of a movie which is one among the best. So here I begin the review and analysis of Sururoi Potru released on Amazon Prime. The plot. Based on Captain G.R. Gopinath's Simply Fly and the stories from the aviation industry, Sudha Kungara's Sururoi Potru is an inspiring tale about a common man who dreamt big. The film revolves around Nedimaran, played by Surya, the son of a school teacher, played by Puramu, in Madurai village, who decides to start a low cost airline that can be aspirational for even the less privileged. But with his inspiration, Paresh Goswami, played by Paresh Rawal, a leader in the aviation industry, try his best to ensure that this dream doesn't take off. Will Mara be able to reach for the sky and not fall down? This remains to be watched. Talking about the performances, Surarai Potru is a Surya show all the way. After 24, he gets his meatiest role in a while and the actor digs in with his customary tenacity, making us feel Mara's every delight and despair. Be it the dramatic scene where he begs for money from the passengers in an airport to visit his ailing dad, or the subtle hints of hesitation that he conveys over asking for a loan from his own wife, Sundari or Bommi, played by Aparna Balamurli. The actor shows that why he is considered one of the best of his generations till now. Aparna Balamurli in her role was perfect match for Surya, though not romantics, but her chemistry with Surya was commendable. Urvashi as Surya's mother was absolute treat to watch. Gone are the years when we used to see Urvashi as a young bubbly female protagonist alongside Mohanlal or Jairam. She is still a treat to watch in character roles. Her emotional moments with Surya were absolute beauty. Paresh Rawal's character, I must say, was quite a caricature. As in Irudu Sutru, this character is quite one-dimensional and tonally different from the flesh and blood character of Mara and the people around him. It's as if Jackie Shroff's character in Bijal has somehow managed to enter into this world taking the form of Paresh Rawal. Well, talking about the soul of the movie, the Mara Bommi relationship is one of the film's major strengths. They are both individuals who are crazy about their high-flying dreams. Bommi's dream of running a bakery might seem small as compared to Mara's at first glance. But Sudha Kungara keeps underlying the fact that she is also breaking the glass ceiling in her own way. Right from her introduction scene, when an older man tells her that it is only and only sons who provide for their parents, Bommi keeps questioning the patriarchy around her. When a relative asks her the reason for saying no to Mara, she asks if he had even posed the same question to the 20 men who had rejected her as a bride. And when her family is concerned that Mara might not be able to look after her, she asks if it is always the man who is supposed to take care of his wife. In fact, it is her success and her support that allows Mara to cling on to his wild dream at his lowest moments. Refreshingly, the director doesn't give her rousing lines to show this, but hard-hitting repartee. In one crucial scene, when a dejected Mara asks Bommi, who is feeding him, if she has poisoned the food, she replies back that she would have if he had accepted a buyout offer. And when he hesitantly asks her for a loan, she offers to give him more than the amount that he had asked for, and adds that he doesn't have a big heart as his dream, and should not give in to false pride. Talking about the writing and screenplay, the strong presence of female character is because of the screenplay has been written by women, Shalini Ushadevi and Sudha Kungara. And do we have a woman at the helm here? Maybe yes, maybe not. But this sensitivity in the portrayal of a female character is definitely admirable. And Aparna Balamurli gives a spunky performance that instantly makes the characters endearing. The writing is pretty solid all around, from the efficient analogy of an Udupi hotel versus 5-star that the writer uses to make the audience understand her protagonist's dreams to the heartwarming scene of an entire village chipping in with their money to make this dream come true. The director gives us memorable moments and memorable characters. Of course, a couple of characters like Mohan Babu's Naidu, Mara's strict higher officer in the army and Mara's friends, played by Vivek Prasanna and Krishna Kumar, are strictly functional. But there are standouts as well, like Poo Ramu's Rajangam and terrific Urvashi, who for a change gets a serious role in Tamil, and Karunas as Bommi's uncle Alaparai. Well, talking about the uniqueness of the movie, beneath the inspiring rags to riches tale, Surarai Potru is also a solid commentary on caste. When the less privileged Mara questions his pacifist father about what good his Manu or petitions has done, it also becomes a discussion on Manu Smriti. Mara's victory in the end not only ends in Paresh Goswami ending up having to swallow a bitter pill literally but figuratively as well. Paresh's reason for his desire to crush Mara's dream in the bud, despite he too being a man who has risen from the humble background, is reflective of the attitude that many of the less privileged develop once they become entitled. Do go and watch this movie, guys, on Amazon Prime and come back to share your views in the comment section. Please like and share this video and do subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot and God bless you all.